attack the Jamaican people. But I want you to understand that Jamaican people are not just PNP people. It's not just PNPs in Jamaica. And you owe us an apology, an obligation to come and apologize to the Jamaican people. You see, we just a while ago, Carl.
Yeah.
And I said the labor rights, them militant number now. Jamaicans, the young, well-thinking people in Jamaica, educated themselves to the politics of the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. And we are no longer people who sit back. And some of us don't just vote now because the parents were born PNP and our parents born labor right. It's not that type of age anymore. We have a mind and we think for ourselves. We can find these things out for ourselves. And that is what is killing the PNP, because most of the PNP them are die-hearted PNP them not see nothing else but Michael Manley. But the new young thinking Jamaicans, they are seeking and thinking of not just a party but better for Jamaica, and that's why they choose in Jamaica Labour Party. Because it's not about a party for them, it's about Jamaica. And this is why till Mark had go back in and left them. Watch. When we're done with them in a car, they're gonna have something to talk about, because Mark British is not gonna be in Jamaica when this is done.
No.
And election night.
Mark get the opportunity Thursday, to lift up that document in the House of Parliament and set the records straight, And he refused to do it.
All right.
That tell me, say, that piece of document, that's why he could not provide it in the Parliament. Something is wrong. That document is not real. It don't real. That's why he couldn't hold it to Marrakechi. It couldn't live in Marrakechi.
Even if it is real, it is a disrespect for you to go and Andre, like I said in my video. Who is Andre Stevenson? My father is 94-year-old and you don't know who that is.
Angel, that tell us in not giving no ratings.
In not respect Jamaican.
Right.
In not giving no ratings.
The country in our whole, him not giving no respect.
No.
Because him gone over and fishy friend them lies.
Yeah, him not giving no ratings at all.
But look at it this way. I'm from Portland, babes. You see where I'm from? It's a farming district. And my father's 90. In front of him is 87. The neighbor beside us is in their 80s. These people do not watch Andre Stephen and having a TikTok. With that said, the honest truth, guys, I have all these people on here, labor rights, family, friends. If you're just listening, my father is 94 and he's a PNP. He's a PNP. And I'm saying you, Mark Gordon, went on and snuck all a piece of paper. When you had the parliament, you had the honorable house, where people were waiting for this day, this national debate day to hear you speak, sir. They were waiting for you to at least give us some respect. If you were going to show that paperwork, you should have done it there and then when my father was on the television watching you, sir. But you didn't do that. And that just goes to show me that you don't know nothing about governance and that you don't have no respect for Jamaica and the Jamaican people.
Angel, you know something?
Never walk out.
Couple weeks ago, Mr. From time to time, Mr. Delroy Chuck, about two occasions, Delroy Chuck labeled Mark Golding as a political dunce. And at first when him say it, many times I say about what Delroy Chuck talk about. Even though I know him is a political dunce, but me that say what Delroy Chuck talk about. But each time I listen to Mark Golding and him poor judgment, I see him is a political dunce. Because the ideal place to show the piece of paper there, it was in Parliament when they were talk. After him done him budget speech, him could have said something like this and silent we as labor right. By saying, see ya, you know, I say, me no renounce, but see my papers here, I make everybody scrutinize it. But him a little mix up talk show with him little fat friends then. You know, you know, him insult me. Him insult me intelligent.
He
So
did.
how can
He
this
did.
man really ask us to give him a vote? How can?
Absolutely, Carl. I agree with you. I agree with you. Like, you see how our prime minister came with his speech, well thought out, well written, every single piece of it, even from when the jokes about you not being the father, every single piece of it was well written and well thought out.
Angel,
Mark
so somebody in I comment to ask you who wish Golden is the father.
Exactly.
Somebody that time
Somebody in
come.
I comment to ask you.
Time come. Okay, time come. Forget a block.
Time come. Which good? So no man, just mute them. Make them listen.
No
Let me
man,
tell you,
I no
so
time come.
you see when they come over here and they running their mouth, do not block them. Let the worst thing you can do is
No
take
man,
away their
no,
ability
no.
for them to type.
Angel,
Mute them.
from this live start, we make it be clear that this is a JLP live, no PNP invited.
No man,
No
PNP, Uncle B,
no
me not
PNP,
really.
brother.
Me not listen,
Brother.
listen, man, listen, Uncle B. We not well, we agree for disagree, my brother. But you see, I have to tell you something. We have a show so we have more sense more than them.
Thank
we must
you.
show so we can entertain them. Because guess what? I always
Yes.
say this. The least GLP, the least one of we as bloggers, the PNPs don't PNPs don't
They
match up.
cannot.
None of them. They
Cannot.
can't match up with none
Not
of
one
we.
of them.
None
None
of
of
Brother,
them.
give me a talk now. Yes, me listen, you. Listen what me I say now. To avoid the confrontation and the disrespect with them, we don't want them on our life, all right?
No,
But sir,
no.
I just say
Are you
that.
talking
Uncle B,
about
when you have
Look here.
fight one, you know, when the disrespect start, we're
Look
black
here,
and
you don't
off them
understand,
time
you
there.
know.
Hold on, Uncle B, let me tell you something. And Carl can tell you. My platform was one of the biggest one, like Chuck and Chopper. And the disrespect you talk about, if you're talking about when they're up on the platform, that's different. But when someone come into your chat and listening, and if they write things that are disrespectful, don't block them. Mute them.
No, man, you're
Mute
mad.
them because
We
you're
kick them out. We
No.
not block them. We kick them
no,
out.
listen to Uncle. Me listen to your uncle. Just listen to me,
Yeah,
now,
listen.
Uncle. Listen to me, Uncle. Both of us cannot be ignorant in such things. One of us have to teach. If we both don't listen to each other, when are you gonna pass the message along? So what I'm saying is, when you take away the power from them, from typing and writing, because when you mute them, they cannot write anything in the chat, but they can listen and hear what you're saying. So allow them to hear we speak
Look here.
the gospel.
You will
Hold
allow
on,
them on
Uncle.
your life. You
Uncle,
can allow them.
Uncle, listen to man. Listen to what me I
Why
said.
we
Uncle
have
B.
got through this, lady? Why you have got through?
Uncle.
Why me and you have got through this? Why?
Uncle,
Hold on, Uncle.
Uncle,
You know,
Reason
Uncle.
why?
That context, Uncle. Just listen. Let me explain what she has said to you, my brother.
Uncle,
When
Me
you say, you know,
understand everything what she has said, man.
Uncle,
Listen,
understand me, but Uncle,
she has said, brother,
listen.
Uncle, him say, the person in the comment section. Saying, once him come up and him a face with the host or next one, he will comment, you just mute it. So once you mute him, you have to see, just with the conversation.
Una tell me what you want to tell me. Also, una not
Alright, so
understand my
listen.
view.
We never
Una not
listen,
understand.
darling.
Una-
Hold on,
We're
Nathaniel.
not putting in the box, you know, Uncle. It's not about putting him in the box. Once he in the comment section, he can't be no harm. Once you mute him,
Look here.
go.
Hear me I say. If I want labor right on the live here, that I me. If I want labor right, I got the panda live here, I me. We don't want no PNP
Alright,
over
so
here.
hold on. Listen, it's one thing
Yeah,
I'm tell you now.
daddy.
Hold on, Uncle. Me tell you, say I just became political months ago. The difference with me and every other person that I am close to, that she can win on everybody else, I can see reasoning when it comes to being a laborite. I am not tribal. And listen to what
Uncle
I'm
B,
saying.
make it your
Hold
talk.
on,
Make your talk, Uncle B.
and listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm not tribal. But listen to what I'm trying to say to you. You see the same way of and winner and all of them get me to become a laborite. We have to let people be who they are. Blocking somebody, muting somebody and having them hearing your conversation is okay. But we cannot show hate because they are PMP, they are Jamaicans first. And not only that, they might go have them opinion. If you can't change them, you can't change them. But you should allow your platform to be open to everyone. Mute them if they're disrespectful. But don't block them, because if you block them, you will only have 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 people over here. Because you don't really know who is who. Even the same man will say my labor rights. Him probably up on the fence. And by how we behave and how we carry ourselves, we will push them to the other side. So we have to love everybody, but we have to show respect. And if them don't show respect, we mute them. But me, I say, you are talking like we hate people because I'm a PMP. Me not hate nobody, you know. Me love everybody. And if you are a PMP, that is your right. You have a right to vote. All Jamaicans do. And I'm saying for us to get the message across.
Jerry, you know, somebody in a PMP live like a while, and the person I talk and me go say something in the comment, I know them block me.
Yeah, right.
But guess what? Angel, please.
Hold on. What did the Prime Minister say last night? Let's say one more thing and then we're done. What the Prime Minister said last night? They are not like us. What the Prime Minister said? They are not like us.
Like us. Yeah, mom, yes, Angel, it's true.
Carla, hear what me I say now. You see, we have to understand, you know. You see, sometimes we're too emotional, you know, and we have to really tone down and calm down. Because watch ya.
Yeah, Carl, I never said to block them or mute them, but just tell you, me can't tell nobody for block them or mute them. I mute them because what they are saying, but they block we off their life. That's what I'm just expressing.
But hear me now, just beg a little talk with no interruption, please. We just a little 3 minutes or so. Now stay lad. Look here, we can't follow them, you know.
Carl.
Hold on the Bridget.
Me not talk, me not tell us I cut because the baby I wake up.
Oh, okay, all right, take care.
Get my box.
Yeah, man. The moderator never put up somebody.
Call and not tell on everybody.
Yeah, man, take care of yourself, my sister. Yeah, all right. Back to what me I said now. You see, we can't be like them for true, you know. As Angela say, we have to take the high road. And as Michelle Obama say, when they go low, we go high. It hurt them so bad when them in the comment section and you mute them and them listen what you say and them can't do nothing about it. Them can't do nothing about that. That worse than when you block them.
Right, I'm sorry, excuse me. Please stop up the live for me, please.
Yeah, man. That hurt them more than when we block them and kick them out and blah blah blah. No, me. I win y'all pass a PNP like them. I hear them and disrespect. We listen, we discuss and we blood up. We know. Teach and teach.
Thank you for the rose.
We have to show them up. So my brother and sister, we have to just have little tolerant in everything we do. But all our way have different skin. Some of our skin thick, while some of our skin kind of thin. I'm just trying to.
Come on,
nevertheless, all our views is to be content.
Because we have to go down the gutter with them at one point, uncle. To get back with him and so we manage the system today and have it under control. We have to entertain them, take some fuck your mother and all of them things they just to make sure it's a hand and the propaganda and stop it. Where them did that spread.
Last night, I listened to Andrew's speech. All them on the live, here them go suck him SUYM to Andrew. Hey, go suck him and then somebody. It hurt me, but I can't do nothing.
Carl.
You know what? Alright.
When you go to PC,
you know what? PCB, they have to turn up entire comment section, you know. Because of the disrespect when you come with them, you know.
Natala, give you JLP for life. Want to say something?
No, guys. Carl, yes, we all know that them don't want on freedom platform, right? Them keep following up our platform. right? And then when we let them open a them box and them don't get them way, them start telling all kind of things. There is this lady when named Charmian where I run live, right? She and I the labor right now JLP. She open up her box and together she make them talk freely. Goody and Caution and the one of them go over there. And you know what Caution did? Got in at the moderator live inbox, take down in picture and post it and attack all kind of things. That is how low they are. Right now the woman over there cuss. Then the people that not supposed that we don't want them nowhere in our box. Make them stay over for them corner, make them stay by themselves.
At that
Look how much
caution,
PNP live
at that
up on
Because
caution,
they're
TV.
is
very
right back to
disrespectful
again.
and out of order.
At that caution, is right back to again. Good night,
Yes.
everybody.
Yes, labor rights. Yes, labor rights. We agree for disagree. No? And guess what? We now gonna make this track. Some we have different views, and all views must be content with. So when I have one views and me have another. Me not have no problem with that. It is what it is.
You can look
Get
here.
back from Andrew
People
budget
can
speech.
we can
Get back to the budget
we
speech.
have difference of opinions, right? Nobody not have no issue with that. But when it get to the level when it gone to disrespect, when you go tell people SYM and all them things there. No,
And
that
JLP,
is disrespectful.
JLP, let me say this to you. I don't know if you always hear me say this. You see, if you're thin skin, you can't do live, you can't host live, and you can't come on live. Because when you come
It's
on
not
live,
about
hold on, please. You see, if you're thin skin, me live, come on live, come in a box, and so forth. Because you're going to meet with people, we are going to tell you various things, and that will get you off of your rockers, and then
Thank you, guys. Thank you
Carl,
for the
we
road.
understand
Yeah, man,
what you're
I
saying.
understand everything what you're
Understand what you're
saying.
saying, Carl. But when it get to the level when they're going into going in your inbox, and I got take down your picture and all these things, and I put you up, oh dead, put you up, say you're dead and all these things. Look man, all mischief where them take down our child picture. And put it up and say the child and the child unalive.
well,
No,
we know that. That is a low blow. That is a low blow. And guess what? As much as you may see that,
Thank you.
as much as you may see that, me have one thing to say now because me is a man who highly believe in a God. You know.
Thank you.
God have a way of just dealing with people, you know. And people sometimes we see people are struggle or them deal with people and they wish for them wish bad for people. Because who does that? It's only a he that is a attack a little child. Who doesn't have normal sense of that? You have to be a little person.
That's what they
Carl,
did.
Normal sense.
yes, darling. Look here, because let me say one more thing, guys.
Angel.
Yes, are you hearing me?
Angel.
Yes, you hearing me?
Yes,
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes. Yes,
Yes,
we hearing you.
listen now. You don't, JLP, you don't have to do anything for them to put up your picture. They made a video with me, say, come down now. I didn't do anything. I just make videos and have my life. Hold on. You don't have to do anything for the PMP to screenshot your pictures or to do anything negative. When they, like Carl was saying, right? When we are winning, they don't like that. When we are beating them, they're going to find everything dirty, nasty, and negative. And if you have a platform, even if you even have a small platform, you don't have to do anything. You are a target. And like Carl just a while ago, you know, politics is my friend told me politics is a dirty game. It is a dirty game. And if you're not thick-skinned, do not get in it. I cannot tell you who to put on your platform, who to bring up on your live. But my only thing I was saying is, if someone is in the chat and they're being disrespectful, don't block them, but mute them. All I'm saying is mute them, because guess what? Your live will still have the same 80 people in there, and the algorithm will grow more when you have more people in there. And so he's still listening He's hearing, but he can't type nothing. You know how that hurt? Especially when you beat them and you talk the things and for hurt them. And them can't reply or write anything in the comment section. That's all I was saying. That when someone comes in and they get block them. But no, don't block them. Just mute them.
You
And make
understand,
it hurt
Angel?
them.
You understand?
Right. That's all I'm saying. But it's your choice who you want to bring up on the platform, because I can't tell you who to bring up. I'm different. I bring up anybody because you see, if me can beat you, mega call Ashika, mega call Chuck, mega call Trust, mega call.
One at a time, you know, Angel, one at a time.
Beat you.
One at a time, I say me that go start a live, you know. And my life, me I bring up anybody because I'm afraid. The thing with me, my skin thick. I'm not afraid of pain. And not what them can say can offend me for me get lap my tail and get free and run down. Them can't be that.
It's not about being afraid, Carl. It's not about being afraid of them, you know. But it's the level of disrespect for them.
I may say me with
you
me,
don't know
them
who is
can't
who.
disrespect me. Them can't disrespect me for me run and hide. I'm afraid of them and talk about. You know, me not entertain them. Me entertain them head on. That's what me see my sister. Head on me there with them.
Carl, the thing is, you know, you see some of them you can tolerate, some of them you cannot tolerate because they are very disrespectful.
True. True. We are
very disrespectful.
me never go up in a inbox. Because when do him have this style here? What I know, let me tell him style we have. Him have a style where we see it in the comments section there, and him send you an invitation. And you, if you fall feet, you say, proper, you accept it. Go up in the inbox. And you say within 5 minutes, him start disrespect you and kick you out of your inbox. Now, him do me that about 2 times in the past. Now, me not argue with him. You never see me back up on film platform. But him have to come in my space. When him come in my space or a next platform or whatever, then we deal with him them time there. And the time him again a chat and a off and a pop, me say, man, you can't do nothing. This other your platform. Where? I'm be this about enough time. So me, make him have to run off a platform enough time. Enough time. Why me can't bother with this. And him run. So he guess what? You say bully. You see if you run from bully nobody know.
And that's the thing about
nobody know. But you see when you run from them, it's like a little dog. Back off and you and you run. And them want him run you down. But stand up and see what happen. Just stand up and see what happen.
But Carl, hold on guys. I'm just gonna say this and then I have to run. But you notice that we wasted about 35-40 minutes speaking about nothing. And when we started, when I came on here because of the conversation about the minimum wage. And so, Carl, I gotta run because I'm still at work. Yeah, but okay. I want you to continue the conversation about the Prime Minister budget speech because that's what we were talking about. We'll start time talking about nothing.
No, we have time for that now. If you business and all, we still the Prime Minister budget, you know.
Angel, we will, Angel, we will.
Pass it on to the people.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna follow you right now. I'm gonna follow you guys right now. All right. And like I said, guys, share any labor right live you see that is positive and it's talking about the achievements of the Jamaica Labour Party, the Prime Minister. Share them, repost them, and put them as your favorite guys.
Yeah, man, we get just make sure you like and comment on the video them so the video them can go.
Of the Jamaica Labour Party.
And like and comment and then get out them thing out there.
Nathaniel.
Yes.
Nathaniel, good night everybody. Good night.
Listen,
good night. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Yeah, good night, Angel.
Nathaniel, remember me talk last year, before budget, the Prime Minister have goodies. I remember say, me talk say minimum wage raise again.
Yeah, we didn't know it. Honestly, Chris, me don't look for a little bit more, but it is what it is.
All right, hold on. Listen to me. Well, basically, with the 16,000, when up man understand, then can't pay your bill was 16,000. But before the minimum wage get at 15,000, I know person who work in a Chinese store did I get 22,000 as a cashier. So basically, right now, you might get about $25,000. And 25,000, basically, for the month, you can pick up 100,000.
When you say 25,000, Chris, what do you mean? 25,000 a week?
Yes, me know that. Me know that for sure. My friend is do cashier work and get 25,000.
Yeah, man. Because as we said, the minimum wage does not mean say you can't pay more, you know. It means say you can't pay less.
You below, you can't
pay less, but you can always pay more.
Simple. I mean know that, so they can't tell me nothing.
But some of them cashier the way you are talking about to, you know, them work more than 8 hours, you know.
Yes.
Them cashier the way maybe I get a 25,000 for the week. Some of them work more than 8 hours.
Basically for the month, they can run up on 100,000.
Yeah, man.
Which you know, yeah, the 16,000, no, so they glad for the $1,000 to penny.
Look here, man. If you get
$100
right for your money, man.
How you don't know? Carl, how you don't know the next week when favor like a close the budget? The Prime Minister good guy be down looking at it and say, boy, you know, so we could give them an extra 1,000. And say, you know.
Well, I don't really, Chris, I don't really see that coming. It did not surprise me that happened because remember now, you know, you still no want to do some things that make it look like say a gimmicks thing in Japan. Because watch ya, if you read your budget and you say, all right, $16,000, that means say you well sort it out. You well think about it and go through it and see where the market. Well, I know, Chris, you see where the market can afford.
Remember saying that it's a negotiation, right? I think with that must be PSOG or wherever it is.
Yeah, them have a minimum wage committee.
Right. So whatever the committee says, that him have to work with.
Because you know, Anisha, me I say, still, you know, go put it at a big figure and then you work week in and week out. That's no good.
Well, that
for work.
For every government, even Portia, when she was Minister of Labour, she always has said this. And a true thing, you mash up the sector.
Yes.
Because if you put the wage too high, then a man goes, boy, I can't afford it, you know. I start getting 3 days a week and so forth and things.
Well, you have workers, you know, brother, work for people.
Exactly. You don't want that.
And that no good for the Prime Minister and that not good for the country.
No, so the government don't want that.
Well, we are calling the people, you know, we make use of the water amnesty with the Prime Minister extend to a further 2 more months. So the people in Jamaica and take up the offer and make sure you go in, get to know things.
Nathaniel. And not only the water neither, Nathaniel, the light.
And you remember the JLP amnesty coming to effect our June the 1st of May.
The PNP, they say it couldn't work.
Yes, and the Prime Minister do the JPS one the 1st of May. I want the next uppercut that under my ribs, you know. You might come out and talk about, you might go do rural electrification. I think you might try to undo sitting where people announce already. And I try to spin it in them way. I take people are full. They don't have a plan itself. And come and try
this. Take time, Nathaniel. Take time.
Because look here. They catch this slang and run with the pro box, but then run with all of the goodies that the man read that the budget yesterday. They run with the pro box, but it's $72,000 with the pro box.
No, but Chris, follow me now.
But Chris, them is a blasted idiot.
A foolishness them run it for the woman that say what they must say.
I put something they do, you know. They help people sell it so more people get information. They do a good thing. The whole Jamaica get information now.
No, Nathaniel. I should have one pro-vaccine Prime Minister coming out of Parliament yesterday. It's a shame.
They say I should have pro-vaccine drive come.
Yes.
They better find something else to talk, say.
Look here. Jamaica, they on a part right now. So long as you're working and you're saving, you take a partner and you save your money and you have your little bank account, you can buy one little vehicle. You can buy one AD. Alright, I bet say if you ever say AD wagon, then a quarrel. And the woman say Probox. Look how one
Probox is a AD wagon too. It's a wagon.
Yes, but no wrong with Probox. I want 45 minutes with me.
No, but when the lady I use the car were popular. That is what she has said. And the lady.
And the woman I tell her say, I want one Coca full basket.
But Chris, for us, we on this platform, most of us, if not all of us, understand what the lady has said. We understand her clearly. And the PNP, they understand her clearly too. But them just want to twist where the lady say. And for with some foolishness. But not care how them spin it. It can't be no spin away because we understand what the lady is saying. And we'll think in Jamaica, they understand when the lady say, look here, the money where you are going to save for the threshold, right? You can save up that. If it's a $2,000 every month, you save up by the threshold reach an X amount of time.
But Carl, you would end up with $144,000 after the 3 years. $144,000. Eh?
After the threshold?
Yeah, 144,000.
For the 3 year period.
And you still have money see of your different for the 140.
For the 3 year period, JLP?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what the lady is saying, then you can take that to the bank and pay down for a vehicle. Because most of the bank does not give you 100% loan.
Exactly.
They don't.
They
find some money too. So I don't know where they try to kill the lady for.
Them so stupid. Them so stupid because look, all them have to do. Alright, she said put it down for buy one Probox, right? When them buy the Probox, then put it and take it and run taxi and make money. Simple.
Well, Anisha.
So all the women do I tell them to save.
Listen me, that's why I say one Coca full basket.
That's all she tell them save.
Listen me. You know why they do everything we try to demonize
Scream in the comment, please.
So to Andrew cut off the free mentality, man. When they used to go down at the parish council, go collect them brown envelope and that can't work again. So that's why I didn't like it's a government here. PNP love too much freeness.
Exactly.
Chris.
Exactly.
So everybody
why.
Yeah.
That is why you hear Mark Golden and them friend them plan fiki. All right. Last year them come with this argument. You have to say the Prime Minister and the government are paid on the debt too fast. Listen to them full argument, you know. Last year or 2023. So if we save back some of the money there and help with the poor, give us some money. Now this year, him come with a different type of argument. Now, you know, hear him with the argument this year, you know. But you hear him try to take credit about as the Prime Minister said, when him see all the debt pay down and how much fiscal space we have.
Thank you.
Yeah, how much fiscal space we have, we can do this and do that. You know, him get so jealous and bad mind, start to chip in. That's him so presumptuous to say, and them allow them cast that fear happen. What a piece of ignorance.
One thing Mark Golden a go time and date and Campbell and Peter Bunting, the NIR.
The NIR.
And that it look healthy, it look fat, so them want come get them in it.
Listen, hey, let me tell you, me know, say them disgusting and then not near sense. You have one named Glenn Bishop. We always a follow up with life too. Anytime you come up on the live, them we chop on them people and I chat him back and rubbish them. Always I shut him down. So they ink up on one of the PNP live and the man chat about things. The man say, where the JLP government is doing is walking around and taking all the lands and take the state lands and When them ready, them go take back them land, and them got this, and them got that, and the idiot then sit down in there and I agree with them, you know, them not realize say him a
But
chat pure
but
foolishness.
JLP for life.
So when then they don't want them go on and them go on. So me say to them, so me say to myself, say then wait then. When Manly did I walk and give a land, and first thing, when they give the land, you know, give them a title. So right now, them have problems because they're not on the proper water. They can't get the proper water. They can't get no water. They can't get the light and not like that because they're not on the title and nothing like that.
You might can't get light, but you can't get no water.
Some of them cannot get them have light issue. Some of them have light issue too. So who would like, you know, if I know this and at least Andrew I give them have make sure said them provide title to say yes and for them land.
Stop up the
Therefore,
scream, guys.
they
Please
cannot
stop up
go
the
back and
scream.
take
Please
them
stop
land.
up the scream.
And either them sit down in then when me then get vexed now, you know. After then they agree with him. The man start beat Mark Golden and
Thank you.
Mark
Thank
Golden
you, guys.
shut down Andrew when him a talking back. I think the man a sorry him a go on. So when they realize, then give him a piece of tracing. Come on, from the
I
line.
want them touch something for them man.
Daddy, come up in this box. Let me hear what he have to say.
No, man, I want to with that,
Just a
man. That is
listen
straight
little man.
bad,
Soon come in.
I wanna we.
Yeah man, that is straight soon come in man.
It's when they realize what I'm going.
Yeah.
Then give the man a piece of tracing.
So what? If it start take them on and say something against them too.
No, the man attack say Mark Golden should have this Mark Golden should have shut down Andrew and Mark Golden is too soft and Mark Golden must this and Mark Golden must that.
So them turn on him.
Listen me now, Anisha. Let me tell you something. You see, last night after that after that the 4.5 hours of powerful budget presentation. When I search social media, I don't see one PNP live.
Yeah,
Well, I know.
never said on neither.
I saw dirty, nasty, stinking caution with 3 man in their box.
Me didn't see it.
Hear me. Hear
Chris,
me.
me see it, you know, when he come on first, hear one of them. He come back with him promises them again. After him promising that for 2016 and he not fulfilling promise, him come back with him promises again. But watch, it not gonna happen this time.
I want to can tell Anisha.
Hear me, I'm mad, them are mad.
You know of any data Mark Golden get?
Yeah, I think him have a daughter, man. Him have some children.
Any ribbon Mark Golden I cut your time data.
Mark Golden
Just a second. What you said, Mom?
I call you long time. Get me out of the box. Me go make my bed.
All right, boo.
I tell you now,
Anisha. Say good night.
She gone. That is strength to go on.
Me eat meat.
all right, go and eat. When you're done, you can't talk when your mouth full. You're going to talk till you're ready. So, Anisha.
And look, I tell you something. Mark Golden wife, I want umbre lady, you know, me know her good, you know.
Just
I
listen
look
to
some.
them. No, we're
not
not.
together with here.
We are not.
Yeah, she's a umbre. She's a umbre.
No, we are not disrespecting her. Me say any ribbon, Mark Golden a cut.
A ribbon for going in data here.
Data hearing can't cut no ribbon with Andrew is do nothing.
Oh.
He will never. Anytime I go to VL Royal, I must Andrew invite him over there. Andrew don't want him over there. Mark Golden, when he lose the general election, anytime the boss fly the gate, he only have 24 hours to hand in his.
You mean 4 hours?
Scarlett, listen to me. We can't tell you this.
When the first,
PNP will never see back this country.
Them are going to name raw. Yes,
when the first man and him way to airport here.
Yes, when Mark Golden lose the next election, Mark Golden and the PNP lose the next election, it is going to be weeping and mourning and national teeth in the PNP.
Me talk all the while, you know. That is straight now. Them can't tell you. We are wipe off PNP for them up once and for all.
Yeah, man. We're going to take them out of their misery.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them need to. Them need
All who have problem, make them go sit down and live happy. When we take their seat, they will never have a next problem.
Let me remind the people that Michael, the policies of the PNP under Michael Manley was very irresponsible as it regards to housing development and land and all of these things. Yes, they were very, very irresponsible. When it comes to the Jamaica Labour Party, we are transparent. This government is transparent. We deal with transparency. We let the public know that when you're spending the public money, when you're spending the people's money, everybody know about it. And we know how it's spent and everything. The book is balanced when it comes to
every spending must give account for.
Yes, everything is being accounted for under this government. Yeah. So why would you walk back PNP with us?
Because Andrew make sure come and tell us say any minister or any MP when not working, he not go use them back. He tell you that for this where they mean.
And that is fair, because if the people elect you, you should work for the people, because the people then put you there. You work for them. You're working for the JLP.
I want to make you tell you, say, host me, I tell you something. Anytime you come on your live, or me come in to join your live, and I say I want PNP in your box, you will never see me on your live until I get
all right.
We don't want.
All right, sir.
Listen to me. I'll be honest.
All right, sir.
The PNP.
Yeah, I write live with them on.
The PNP them tear we down too much and then tear the Prime Minister too much, so we can't accommodate.
All right, sir. You know, I have to draw the conclusion that the people, the PNP, we draw one conclusion that they have to be in the system. You understand me? They have to be in the system to test with faith. They have to test your faith. They have to test your courage. They have to test your knowledge. They have to test everything that you have right now. That is the PNP. Them come to put you to the test. You understand me? Because no matter how you draw the facts, you draw the reality, you go in a history. Because the fact of the matter is PNP don't like the history, you know. Them don't love the history. None at all. But they have a dismal history. They have a dismal past. You understand me?
But that is sense. You remember the last year, Anisha might remember this and Carl. And one impact boss. When you might remember this year. When they come and say, Nathaniel remember too, when they come and say, how much hospital PNP bill and how much school PNP bill, when you give them and they say no, and when they go do their research and they find out, yes, then they go for that day. Then let go off of that.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Then let go off of that.
Every day they
go and tell you how much school, Michael Manley.
The other person the hospital business are caution.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, what him just have a beef with the hospital with Chopper because I called him Chopper project manager. Why him say Chopper? What on Nathaniel? Here why him say Chopper a project manager? Because when the leader of the opposition go on their tour, a Chopper media MC a tour. Now, if a leader or any top person of the country come to tour a hospital, even me can be a part of the entourage. So being a part of the entourage means being a part of the entourage means me are the project manager.
No, sir, you must be mad. You cannot tour with them.
So Caution, that's why Caution constantly as a Chopper media are the project manager. And more than one time, Caution, stop it. This a joke when you
Chopper the dung them on. I chew him say Chopper the dung there, and him know say any fall play, Chopper got there to blow it up.
Yes, that's why but the man convinced himself up until today. Even when Chopper tell him say no, but what Caution I use because Chopper was a part of the entourage. Him is the project manager. Me I say, boy, you mad boy.
Carl, you don't know say me and you can be behind the Prime Minister walk when them at war. We can't do that.
Yeah, don't know that much also.
And hear what now? Me a video you. No, me a video the entourage. And basically, me camera catch you and bring up you. And then put the feed.
Caution, I really that. I don't be no man.
I want him want Andrew, do you see? Me want Andrew. The caution up one of them 2-bedroom house and they can come out and care.
When say I'm carry him sleep.
Your mother, I look how much labor right one house.
We're not give none of them house.
Look how much labor right one house to live, brother.
We not get none.
Take the picnic food and feed dog.
Exactly.
Here, brother.
Then him can't get none of them house. I'm for go. Him that for register with the poor relief, and then we look if him qualify for it.
All when him qualify,
All when him qualify feed.
All him qualify must get none.
You're mad?
No.
Our kind of labor right to not man.
Because don't care what you do to them drunker there. Don't care what you do to them drunker there. Them the type of PNP there. You can't turn them or even make them a one.
Anisha, when you get upset again, you know. All dirty, nasty, stinking doctor or but in doctor Finance that the Orion cool. Episode party live.
Boy, I don't know where I live and I don't want to know where I live.
We Batan.
Are we Batan him live?
Yeah. We Batan. You look in the house, how we Batan just in the call. You never see video? You never see video?
No, I never see it.
If you
never see it. You must send it to me, man. In back street.
Not even dog, not even bad.
In back street, man, because sometimes when they're on the live and I chat some foolishness, I'm not going to jump out with him with that. But I can use skillful argument and beat him.
And
without, you know?
They were there to see Prime Minister for my live. I'm just join the live. And then did they in the box, they put in the box and did they. Until they call for me. I said, Dr. Cole, why are you carrying on the Prime Minister like that? And he started,
me hear you, you know. Me hear you for sure.
I said, Dr. Cole, look at your nasty and dirty and tinky, and you had them black like you're about coal. And so we start styling. And when we don't tell him, you see, they keep me to the box, we think all we can land.
Yeah.
I want them to kick out of the box too.
They keep me to the box, man.
But
don't tell him that you want to kick out the man outside box.
Where you have to say.
Yes. Brad, you cannot this Brad is saying you live no way.
But you know, sir, him claims he's a sick man like him have lung cancer. Yeah, so I'm saying have lung cancer, but I now wish to dead pan him still, you know.
Ask Anisha for like me.
Oh,
Cole man, that man.
Dr. Cole,
that's
Keeper this him. This him one night on Charmaine live.
who this him?
Mr. Vegas, this him.
Keeper.
Mr. Vegas,
Keeper. Oh.
Mr. Vegas, this him. Oh God,
Dr.
Keeper
more nice.
Dr. Cole.
But he want a pair of denture. I don't know why I don't check.
Hey, Carl.
I don't
Info sign them up, you know. Info go sign them up and let them not turn up.
Well, I know.
You're not them not turn up.
Dr. Cole, how one long thing. You know, see it?
Why?
Mr.
I
Chris.
don't understand.
I don't know when I tell you some sitting got if you got SY mother her kind of sitting.
Me
That's cool.
Then can't go back on
Yes.
Charmaine live. You can't go back on Charmaine live.
Me say Charmaine cuss him, she cuss him into out of order. But Chris caution.
I saw me here. Shaman, what you about say?
The last time he put up my picture, I put up him with a lipstick on his lip.
Yeah, Shaman, he ain't gonna take no Joseph picture after hours like him about him and Joseph no love man.
You see the PNP black of them. Anytime they see one new platform come up.
Yeah.
Them love band rush. Yeah.
No, here we beat them bad now, no? Them
Always a
try
contact.
controlling the lady life.
Stop up your life, please.
It's process of controlling the lady life. The labor right, they should always a pick up for the labor right. Mark can't stand the labor right nor PNP. But when she check whatever the message that was sent for, she realized the labor right, them attack the truth and the PNP, them attack pure nonsense. So them call her and tell her and say she a labor right and she had this. And one of them says she got one in the Antica, so she got box her in her face. And appear there's nothing that them are going to the woman. So the woman says she don't want none of them over there because they're not man and them very disrespectful.
And I'm mostly woman and them are disrespect.
Yeah. But I think all Eurocharts can go over there again.
Look here, last night, Mr. Ingram, in my searching live, no PNP live, in the comment section, I see pass to motor live last night. I'm in motor live, you know, watch him. I say a Rolling Stone get us no muss.
In the live sometime too.
Last night,
yeah, remember a couple Sundays ago, me and your bloody strength in the panel live where him do.
Who motor?
No man, him gone.
Remember, say Ingram now get no traction now, people find out say
live more time, man.
You can't get no traction, people find out say Malaya. But they not too for live.
No. And him and Dino are too liar them, you know.
Nobody lie more than you, Blair.
You Blair. Hey. But no, why?
I try to put words in a chopper mouth this morning, no. The two of them, both Dino and you, Blair. I try to put words in a chopper mouth.
Why, no, sir. Why, the heat is on, boy. But as I say, labor right, anytime them come out with that video, we have to counteract it. We have to do just like what the boy Julian come out with that video where they and boy, Fried Green, the video they shut up when Fried Green are counteract him. But I don't know how come Julian attack on agriculture now like him and the shadow man by agriculture. I want one.
No, you see, because I ain't read the budget. Remember I say the finance.
Yeah, but the portfolio where I talk about agriculture. And a film.
Him just come explain himself, but it don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense.
But then Carl, you know, see the one where Nesta do. Nesta go right in a Mark Golden constituency.
Yeah, I'm going to say
Mark Golden denied set up him constituency.
Mark Golden constituency, brother. You man have to go back again. Next time we go back again and show the people of Jamaica upon the map.
Yeah.
Show the people them say yes, have the Mark Golden constituency. At the same place, the same out the old lady tumble down. And Mark Golden pass with the camera pen them going go point finger for the government. The same place. And Mark Golden come now and this one them.
Why no labor right purpose to go outside doing all the purpose, you know?
You come now and this one them that is them. They can't believe that. Yeah? The man that is only one people them vote him. You can't believe that.
Okay, Chris.
No, what them?
Stop up your live, guys. Stop up your live. Stop up your live. Stop up your live.
Man, nothing tell the people them down there say the rule are going to fix. Nothing I tell them. All wicked.
No, but Daniel, I was telling where them walk around and I tell people go say, them they get the constituency fund with the lawyers them. Every single one of the MP them get them constituency fund. And them no use they no do.
Walk up and down and tell the people up in Northwest Manchester say. Like the people them can't fool nobody.
They don't Maurice guy, all that Maurice guy do. Tell the people them boss no get the
Dennis Chang has assessed the Prime Minister has been very, very credible. And he stated that the Prime Minister have practically touched all areas of society. All areas. There was nothing leave out. Dennis Chang I look for areas where not touch. You see if he can stop, and he said he don't go stop short of saying that after hearing this budget speech, why this is me that I would vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Stop short. Me said that's cheating. You know?
Everybody, what Cliff you say about the Prime Minister budget? Nobody listening me come on today?
Never come on. Cliff never come on today.
It's not work today.
Okay.
Yeah, we had colleagues that were work, but I never go on the program today.
So that is which person was talking?
I think Sanjay, come on.
No, but that is strength to say. Who say the budget was a solid one?
No man, that when Dennis Chang and
analyst.
The analyst.
Dennis
okay.
Chang, yes,
okay.
And I think it was Wayne Chin.
Okay.
Very credible.
Guys, there was some tappings.
Marlon Morgan station in the Japan.
No, it came on the news.
Oh.
It came on the news.
No, Marlon Morgan, they said you want them come back today.
You understand? So Favor, now I go close the budget now. Yeah, bad mind. Hey,
when she gonna close it? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yes.
But
yeah.
Mark on the outer order bad, you know. It's disrespectful, bad, you know.
Yes, no, look here. For an opposition that is seeking to be the Prime Minister, he should never walk out. That to prove that Mark Golding is weak. He cannot run this country.
He should not have been in his phone. He should be paying attention. Like when the Prime Minister was making the presentation, the Prime Minister sat over there quietly, right? Even when he disagreed with it, because remember when you're in Parliament, you know, even when you disagree, you have to sit down and allow whosoever is on the member that is on the floor making the speech to complete it. Yeah, it can be objected at some point, right? But the Prime Minister allow him and he sit there and watch him. You get what I mean? I say, so therefore, I think it was honorable for him. It would have been very honorable if Mark Golding had not got up. Matter of fact, he should never be in his phone. He should have put on his phone down over there and take in what is going on from the Prime Minister. And you know, when he walked to that door there,
even Warmington said it to him. Warmington tell him to put on his phone and listen.
There was a gesture that he made when he was going to the door, which I really have to stop and take into consideration. I don't know if many people observe that gesture. Yeah? I mean, I wonder if I'm index finger and show up, you know. Yeah, because then, we see the man make a gesture, brother. He make a gesture when he was going to the door.
The man
I don't know how people don't see that.
You never see.
I must
you watch the video again. Anytime you watch the video again, look at closely when he opened that door to enter. Right? He made a gesture with his left hand.
Man,
look again.
He had an engagement at 6:30. And the
Yeah,
people
because
Yes,
they go
because
off on constituency.
in August town down at the school.
campaign.
Him did go there?
Yes, me and saying go. So I said to my sister, so why you never call me? We couldn't call me, say because you know what we load on up.
Out of order.
And
Then
you know
go
what
down
I
there,
think?
the woman.
Let me tell you this. You know some
Saying kind of when
not really listening to the people.
we can't listen to PMP because they don't have no
No, but that is true.
They don't have no offer. What they gonna do? This is when he should sit down, and when the prime minister says something in comment and say, "Oh, you're gonna fund that," he walk out to show him that he can be a leader. He cannot be a leader. He's weak. He's so weak. Uncle two somebody left sit down and listen. Uncle two somebody left sit down and listen.
Exactly.
When two somebody, it better one of them man they take
that thing. And then they don't know, say it's very disrespectful.
Them think of people them are this, them don't know say themselves.
No, sir. So you input campaign before the budget, right? The prime minister of the country had delivered the budget. And you ever say you have an engagement at 6:30 at August Town, and now it's 7:15. Look how much campaign are going on Anjuna today. Look how much campaign is going on Anjuna today. So what? Something special? Tell you the man they not near sense.
A lot of people
Anjuna
blunder. He blunder terrible, badly. And I know a number of PNP supporters that said they are not voting because them not vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, but them not vote for Mark Golding. We can't tell that.
But
the number of people that.
Remember, I know, them party is divided, right?
Exactly.
Remember, 3 party now one. Me never see nothing go say it because of the rise that they have one unite, one PNP and the PNP itself, right? And there's an internal fighting going because them are undermine Mark because them want overthrow him, and a whole heap of them don't agree with what
get no support.
Going on.
That was Peter Bunting now support him.
Right. Because
I closest that.
why Peter Bunting not support him? When from the again campaign and then bring up Cartel, that is when Peter Bunting draw away from them.
Yeah.
So when Peter Bunting, them me not see, me not hear nothing about him.
Peter Bunting is not in a them. In a them.
He might try to find a place.
But remember say Peter Bunting when he come a foreign and say Cartel is the worst thing him
yes.
Whatever.
Because what he is saying, them should never bring up a criminal on this stage.
But on the other hand, he did get evicted and then he winning case. He's a free man, he's not a criminal.
It's not like he win the case, you know.
Hello.
Because they never have no solid no up on the man.
No,
then tamper it. Then tamper with everything.
They tamper evidence. And then the thing about it, you know, is a criminal in the villa too. Drug convict.
Yeah, a man who convict for drug trafficking.
I think the tampering was orchestrated.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
And the God that Cartel go on their stage and he said they would have, but Cartel take a U-turn and say politics gonna fuck up his stuff.
No,
That's
but
what
the
him
thing
have to
about
do. He have to job back because he have one heap of labor rights supporter. And you cannot mix, when you are the business, you cannot mix PNP and labor right. The business will crash.
Exactly. But the thing, let me tell you, you see when them bring a cartel on them stage, them put that big dent in them party. Because what people looking on is, you should, as a party leader, you should never allow a known criminal to come up if you come up on the stage like that, right? Everybody know what we can't say. Cartel did their prison for whatever. And you got bring them up on the stage. Or you expect the people in Jamaica to look for you.
Me not agree with you with that. Cause me can't say him is a criminal. Cause the end of the day, me tell you something. The end of the day, we can say he was a criminal. He charged for something, and because then tampered, the police them tampered, everything tampered, and them something there. I can't with you with that. I was sending Cartel a prison because Cartel was singing about them when he sing the song about Porsche and the whole of them for go and emergency, man that suffer around here. The whole of them was sending Cartel a PNP. When we run Cartel should never come stand up with the PNP them because them send him a prison.
It is true. But
and then they draw back for him when they want the hype.
Exactly. But eat my words at the end of the day. Yes, so what Cartel did, him sing it in him song them. Everything, if you listen Cartel song them good, everything he do is sing it in him song them. Right?
Because controversy sells, that's what, look here, let me tell you something. If we and a boss mix up over this live, how much tiger, lion, this, that we get, we are talking about politics. People don't look for we. Controversy sell, girl. Like I tell you, let me hear you start cuss and go on and we start bring down with one another and see much people run out and this.
We discuss the budget. We know how to fall budget. Okay, skip on the budget.
That's true.
Prime Minister budget. Please. Yeah, man. We have a lot of things coming up in my people. So the JPS reduction on the JPS bill will come into effect the 1st of May. Yes?
That is the GP.
Yes, man. So the Jamaican people will get a relief come the 1st of May. Then billions of dollars will come out for them back. And don't forget the people that May and pay of dollars into negotiation.
Yes.
Guys,
that's why not to Philip Powell pitch up in a parliament and shame like a dog. Then Mr. Boss tell him say already right to JPS plan January. In shame because he never know say that the party already right to JPS plan January. He couldn't believe that I have to keep on and ask Mr. Boss over and over. Kind of shocked because he never know that it was well advanced in that already. Because they believe say and just sit down and waste time and wait like do like them and wait till the last minute and then tell out Jamaica. No, we don't believe in that. We make sure say they have time and before time.
When this man say he's gonna give the TikTokers them $1 million. Or how much million? I don't even know if I'm 1 million or what.
1 billion. $1 billion.
Okay, $1 billion. How much people on the ground is doing small business need help to boost their business? Why you don't try to help those people in all of the PNP community them or so if you don't want to help JLP? Why you gonna give which TikTokers you see I do business on TikTok?
The man have done pick Jay Brian, Caution, Hugh, Richard, those are the people that you referring to.
But that is not a business.
Them lie and spread propaganda and tear down Jamaica. Those are the ones
but they're not doing no business. That is not a business. They don't go attack PNP business just like how we attack labor right business. That is no business.
What is it?
Yeah, then that's why when it went viral now, Julie shall come out the next man and try to come pretty it up and say a content creator and did attack. After and tell the parliament say a TikToker. That interrupt the parliament and tell Jamaica the TikTokers. You never say not more content creator, it's the TikTokers that will tell the parliament and the people of Jamaica. When you realize say go viral and try to cover it up and try to put content creator upon it.
What kind of content creator them a create? Because I'm bring down one another. First of all, anything they get, the money have to split between Chump, because Chump no ramp. Uncle Sam no ramp with the money.